This thing, we up in this thing, we up in this thing. What's happening, y'all? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to day 302 of Live in 2025. It is the 302nd day of the year 2025, y'all. We are here, we are here, we are here, making it do what it do and does what it does out here in these YouTube streets. You did hold tight real quick, y'all. Gotta do something. What up, what up? We back, we back. What up, what up? We back, we back, we back in the thing. Once again, it's your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I see a lot of the High Five Coach Nutrition first in the building. You dig? First in the building. We up here making it do what it do and does what it does. Y'all hold tight for a sec. I'll be back on camera in a minute. Trying to shake off this shoulder pain, shoulder pain. Trying to shake it off real quick. Shaking it off, shaking it out. All right, let me turn this sound out. That's why I don't like notification sounds on my phone, y'all. Things be annoying. But yeah, man, we out here making it do what it do and does what it does. Yeah, man. The bees out here making it do what it do and does what it does. Trying to shake off shoulder pain. Shoulder pain is like trying to immobilize my whole left arm. Dang, me. La la, what happening? La 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 la. La 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 have I coach? 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 E. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We up in here. Alright. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This has definitely been a year. It's definitely been a year. It is the 29th of October 2025. It's been a week since Lala's birthday, y'all. Her birthday was last Wednesday. It's been a week already since Lala's last birthday. Until we see it again in 2026. You did that part, that part. We are almost at the end of this thing called October, aka Stacktober. Shout out to Lala, the High Five Coach, for that phrase there. You know what I'm saying? As we stack up our greatness, you know what I'm saying, throughout this whole time. We got another rainy day to cleanse out, you know what I'm saying, all the BS out here. Listening while juicing. Hey, I want to talk about whole real. Yeah, that was talking about. That was talking about. That was talking about. Oh, yeah. So, we are here. We are here. The show don't stop. Nah, it don't stop at all. You already know what it is. November voting. And you know this, man. And you know this. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, loading, loading. Do. Shout outs to the dude up in the kitchen, whipping up some things. It is a rainy day. It's been a rainy week. It's hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, hey, hump day, hump. It is hump day. It's been a rainy week thus far. It rained Monday. It rained yesterday, which was Tuesday, and it's raining today on this hump day. A struggle Garcia, I am cool. How are you? I'm just gonna lay right here for a little minute. Let me put my thing on my phone, my finger through the ring thing on my phone, so the phone don't fall on my face while I'm holding it. So yeah, so we are here. Um, we are here, y'all. We are here. Let me breathe real quick. I gotta finish uploading my video that I hope y'all like. I got a video that I'm gonna be dropping today at I don't know what time I'm gonna drop it. What time is it right now? It's 2:08. So I got a question for y'all. Since y'all up in here, I got a video that I'm gonna be dropping. Should I drop it at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 6 o'clock? Usually I be dropping premieres like later videos throughout the day around 6 p.m. But I'm letting y'all choose. If y'all in the building right now, I'm gonna let y'all choose. Do y'all want the video to drop at 3, 4, 5, or 6? Y'all let me know. Let me know now. Cause we live, baby. We live. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. Either way it go, of course, it's gonna be on the channel, but let me know when y'all wanna to drop. So y'all can be there for the premiere. So y'all can be there for the premiere. Empowered Living in the building. Hey, she caught the live. Yes, Empowered Living. Once again, for clarification, my daily vlog series, Diabetes and I, that is pre-recorded. I record those early in the day, and I premiere them at usually at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the weekdays and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday and Sundays. That's how I do that there. In this series right here, this live stream podcast series that I'm doing right now is dedicated solely to the year 2025 because we are live in 2025. Catch your name right. It rhymes. Live in 2025. We have been live every day in the year 2025 since day one, January 1st, 2025 to today, Wednesday, October the 29th, 2025. It is right now currently 2:09 p.m. as we are live in 2025. Empowered Living is in the building. One of the awesome content creators who I met this year in 2025. One of the awesome content creators I met this year in 2025, which was definitely a poignant and powerful year because, this year, for those that may have forgotten, but I mean, hey, I'm gonna keep it fresh in y'all brains. This is the 20th anniversary of YouTube this year. YouTube turned 20 years old back in April the 23rd, 2005 was the very first uploaded video on this website, this platform, this app, however you use it, called YouTube. And so YouTube is now 20 years, 6 months, and 6 days old. And so, in these 2 decades, in this year time, one score year time, we have been, you know, making videos that you want to make. You know what I'm saying? We've been making videos that you want to make. You have been making videos that you want to make, that you chose to create. And this year, thus far, I have met some amazing people, some most blessed people, some great people this year. Lala the High Vibe Coach being one of them, who feel like I've known her, since before this year started. But it's a trip, it goes to show, what I'm saying? When you are connected with people, you are connected. And, we connect, with people on so many levels. You feel me? Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, you can go back to the beginning of the year where I did the whole YouTube celebration and all that, all the such up in there. Exactly. And that's what it's about. That was why YouTube was created for you to be on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's you, you are on the tube. Me, I'm on the tube. Y'all on the tube. We on the tube, baby. It's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to worry about, what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not on here to, like, so quote unquote create content for, monetary purposes or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? You use this platform as like video storage. You can use this platform the same way, when you're, like your aunts, uncles, or grandparents used to show you slides and, slides of their vacation, when they used to, had to go, had the, the rolling film and like the slideshow. I'm like, here's our vacation trip. And all that type stuff. You feel me? That's what you can post up here on YouTube. It doesn't have to be all looking Hollywood. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me right here. Y'all looking at some dude right now laying on his bed right now talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? About these YouTube streets, about, everything that it takes to not only empower yourself, shout outs to Empowered Living, not only to create high vibes, shout outs to La the High Vibe Coach, but to, I'm gonna say it, what I'm gonna say, y'all, to manifest greatness, maintain that greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down. Most definitely, most definitely. They say Empower Living say it's amazing. My great cousin had those black and white reels she would always bring on vacation visits. We never tired of watching. You see, exactly. And so, like, when you think back to those days when that's what people used to do, and now you can do that on YouTube. You can just show like your vacation reels on YouTube, and not, and you can set it for either just certain people you want to see. You can set your video as unlisted, and so only people with the link for the video can watch it, or you can make it public, of course, where everybody all across the world can watch it. You feel me? So it's up to you how you choose to do it. And see, I see the same with this YouTube channel. So my kids will say, "Grandma, I saw you win." Exactly. You feel me? And saw you win. They get to grow up and see, what I'm saying, their mama or their grandmama or their great grandmama when they were young, and doing videos on YouTube. Like Miss Lena, shout out to Miss Lena, whose birthday was just on the 21st, on October the 21st. She is 85 years old now, has a YouTube channel. She just hit 50K this year. Just hit 50K subscribers. I remember when she had just started out, Ms. Lena's Kitchen Cooking with Love. She's been doing her thing on YouTube, showcasing, you know what I'm saying, her kitchen and her cooking and her recipes, and she got a cookbook out now and everything. Ms. Lena's Kitchen Cooking with Love. She doing her thing, you know what I'm saying, and she's, this was just something that she did in her life, something that she loved doing, something that she loved creating. And what I'm saying, her daughter, shout out to DJ, got her on the YouTube, and boom, what I'm saying, and it started taking off. You feel me? It started taking off, and and now is something major to be able to leave behind to her kids, her grandkids, her great grandkids. You feel me? Her great great grandkids, and so forth on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Her channel inspired her other daughter to create her own channel as well. Her other daughter, who goes by the name Sweet Juicy, she created her own channel because she saw her mom doing it. Her son, who goes by the name of Businessman, he got his own channel as well. So Sweet Juicy, who was not into social media, you know how it is. I mean, I'm quite sure we've all been there. I definitely been there, when it comes to like, I want to be all on social media, you know what I'm saying? It's people that's still out there that don't like to be on social media. Sweet Juicy was one of them, and now she is one of the premier content creators on YouTube. She just hit 5K this year, and she been doing her thing. She been doing it for about 2, almost 3 years now, and just showcasing her life and her exercising that she's been doing consistently every day since November 5th, 2012. And just she exercises not to necessarily stay in shape, but so she can eat the things she like to eat, and keep herself looking well, and and showcasing her hairstyles, and the because she's a hairstylist, and and just her fashion. She lives the athleisure life, which means she dresses up in athletic gear, and she does it with style. So Sweet Juicy's Athleisure Life, that's the name of her channel for those that don't know her. La Sweet Juicy Rules, you feel me? So yeah, and Lala Rules too, because she be showcasing her juicing. She be showcasing her, first and foremost, Lala the High Vibe Coach. You see it says nutrition on the end. So she has 4 channels dedicated to this one nutrition, one for fitness, one for languages, and one for transmutation. You dig? So Lala the High Vibe Coach is doing her thing, and definitely proud of her. You know what I'm saying? She done took it from the streets to, to these to the digital streets, to these YouTube streets, you dig, and all beyond the social media and empowered living. I appreciate you as well, because you have taken your platform and done all the things that need to be done for, first and foremost, showcasing, ASMR sounds, like nature sounds, animal sounds. Those are things that will never go out of style, because it gives you peace and comfort to just sit back and listen to stuff like that, you feel me, and to do that. Like, I got rain videos on my channel that I made from scratch, like take took a rainy day and got the video of it, and what I'm saying, and loop that thing for about 13 hours and make it do what it do. That, man, that's probably one of the best sleep videos that you can ever come across, because, man, like, I'm an insomniac, and I know if it put me to sleep, it's definitely gonna put y'all to sleep, because I'm an insomniac, and so I know it gonna put y'all to sleep. I made it specifically to make sure I get knocked out on. If I listen to it, I will probably sleep within I will probably fall asleep within 30 minutes, and that's pretty good. In a 30-minute time, if I was just to listen to that video, I would fall asleep. So I know anybody else, the y'all regular humans, would probably fall asleep 5-10 minutes in, you know. But most definitely. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, see what I'm saying? And see how you have, what I'm saying, saved your time by not having to go to Walmart no more. Saved your time by not having to, saved your money by not having to buy them no more. And now you can listen to your own stuff. You can listen to your own stuff and be like, oh, like, dang, I made this. I made this, and I can listen to this now. You know what I'm saying? Or, or even if you was to just step outside, like take a walk about in the woods and just hold the camera there for about a good 5-10 minutes and record that, and then you got that natural thing. It's just like the lake that's near where I live. I had did a video, of showcasing the sounds and the beauty of the lake near me, and it's just like, yeah, what I'm saying? That's dope vibes right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that. Those are dope vibes, and you cannot beat that at all. Man, I'm trying to figure out where my pick at, man. I have not seen my beard pick in about 2 weeks, and that's got me very, very sad. I don't know what happened to my beard pick. I was looking at one of my old lives earlier. I was like, what in the world is going on with me? Let's see. She said, one more shout out for me if you allow. I'm trying to reach my fourth quarter goal of 4K watch hours with one playlist. Hey, get to it, y'all. See that Empowered Living? She is trying to push out her playlist, 4K watch hours. Also, what you should do as well, Empowered Living. I don't know if you have a Twitter or X, they call it X now. X accounts, they're trying to get used to that or whatnot. Don't forget, you can also promote your videos also on other platforms. And if you're on Facebook, there are YouTube groups also on Facebook where you can promote your videos as well, what I'm saying, to showcase them. But you already know what it is, what I'm saying, and this is, how we get our connecting on. And with that being said, other channels that's on YouTube that empowers connection on YouTube, such as Luciana Success. Luciana Success has her channel where she does a live stream every Monday through Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 1,000 plus new content creators community, where she showcases everybody, on her channel, and gives tips via YouTube. Also, you have Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat is also amazing as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think you and me met via Luciana, or did I meet you via? I don't know. Because I know I met both of y'all like around the same time earlier this year. So I just thought about that. I just thought about that then. Yeah, that I met y'all around about the same time. I think I might have met either she was on your channel or you was on her channel. It was one of the cases. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, that's what it was. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Luciana Success. Don't forget, y'all. Luciana. It's Lushonna. That's how you spell her name. So that way, whenever you want type it in, you know what I'm saying, you have it typed in right, so that way people can find the people that you're looking for and that's being mentioned and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube YouTube ain't gonna unless they get a lot of searches up under that name. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't gonna, they'll be like, do you mean this person and whatnot like that? So they'll try to figure it out for you. But you know what I'm saying? But when you spell it all the way right, then boom, you can't help but to find it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you got some people who got similar names on their pages, and you know what I'm saying, somebody might have the same name as somebody else, like Bob Smith or something like that, or John Smith. How many John Smiths are there in the world? Probably like 500 trillion. you know but yeah. And Tuber Chat is another amazing channel who helps YouTubers, content creators here on the platform connect and grow as well. Tuber Chat, who I've known for about a good I think about a good 4 years now, almost four, close to 5 years, because I met him via Elevate with Vern, who is another great content creator who specializes on connecting people and helping folks grow as well. Elevate with Vern, who used to be known as Vern's Junk Closet, but she changed her name about a year or so ago to Elevate with Vern, because it's all about elevation, you dig? And so that me myself, I'm just your regular average Joe, what I'm saying, artist and writer and content creator from the ATL, who goes by the name Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I've been using that name Slim Jim Longfoot since the year 2001, and I've been going by the GOAT, King of America, since around about '07, '08, somewhere around there. So yeah, that part. Well, I've always been going by the goat or monkey goat, but officially I think I created the extra nickname, the GOAT, King of America, around by '07, '08, somewhere around there. But yeah, man, yeah, we out here, making it do what it do and does what it does. I'm also the hold on for a second. There we go. I'm also the co-founder of UGI Studios. That's Urban God Inc. Studios, based down here in the ATL, along with my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who's the other co-founder. We create comics. We do graphics. We do commission art and all the such. He has a series with UGI Studios called The Force, which is a group of superheroes who are tasked with finding, threats to society, other superpowered threats to society. We also have the book Spectacular. We both co-created Spectacular together, which is set in the same universe as The Force, which is about a young who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. And the issue one of that just came out this summer. We also have Johnny Quest Gaming. He has Savage Space Toast, which he's currently working on right now. His epic hip hop space odyssey that he's working on right now. That will be coming soon. We also have Jelly Bean Dream, my series Jelly Bean Dream, which is out right now. Jelly Bean Dream is about a young woman, a millennial woman who has the ability to dreamscape, meaning when she's asleep here on Earth, she travels to other different galaxies and dimensions via that ability dreamscaping. Issue number one is out, as well as two other books connected with Jelly Bean Dream, the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology, which was the first published appearance of Jelly Bean Dream and the character Jelly Bean Dream's characters, as well as the book, the one-shot book Dreamcatcher, which is showcasing characters from Jelly Bean Dream and characters from the web series Body Jumpers created by Alex Fernandez in that book. So yeah, you got those joints right there, and of course, the very first book that we did from UGI Studios, The Adventures of Pimp Hand Strong, which is definitely a favorite on Facebook in terms of its page, which has last I checked, it has like over 22,000 likes on it. So that's pretty dope. And yeah, so those are the things that we got going on right now in terms of UGI Studios and that part. Yeah, that part. Hold on for a sec. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I gotta, my arm is killing your boy. It feel like somebody's just hitting it with a brick and then pushing a brick on it. It's like, what the crap? It's crazy. I just did my little shoulder stretch a few minutes ago, but man, that's just irritating. Like it's the shoulder, and then it's got the forearm feels sensitive. And I already know what's needed is needing rest and relaxation. That's what it's needing. Is needing rest and relaxation. But so the crazy part about it is, I mean, it's my left arm. Like I don't even use my left arm like that. It's like left arm. Why are you acting on butt? But I will say I'm glad it's my left arm and not my right arm, because my right arm is my dominant hand and it's my drawing hand. So it's got to be, it's got to stay on task. You dig? It's got to stay on task. But yeah. Anybody still in the building? Press the 7 if y'all are still in the building. And nobody answer my question earlier. What time would y'all like for me to do drop this new video today? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. It's raining outside. It's raining outside. It is raining outside. Ugh, it's raining outside. It's raining outside. Where y'all at? There we go. It's raining outside. It's raining outside. Power Living Hand said, I know I only use Facebook at the moment. 2026 will see me with more visibility. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. And Facebook, and nothing wrong with just using Facebook, because, I mean, Facebook will definitely, you know what I'm saying, put you out there where you need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Especially in terms of getting into those groups that I mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Get into those um, groups on YouTube that you can, you know, put your stuff through. Yeah. Anybody still here? Anybody? 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 Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, most definitely we got a winning Wednesday on our hands, y'all. We got a winning Wednesday on our hands. Let me get my iPad real quick so I can finish working on this here. So I can finish working on this here book. Let's see if I can set y'all up right there. There we go. That's a good setup. Yeah, there we go. Good setup. Good setup. Set y'all up right there. Right round there. Right round there. Right round there yonder. Right round there yonder. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, is today Michelle's birthday? I think it is. If I saw correctly, yeah. Today my friend Michelle's birthday. I gotta wish her happy birthday. We got a Shy By in the building. Shy Sarai in the building. Shy Sarai on Rye. What's happening, sweetheart? How you doing today? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I already did that. So I was getting that thing. I was getting that thing to see if I can put that on the video. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Uh, so what you know no good? What's going on with you? Appreciate you for sliding through on the Shy By. Uh, okay. Mm-hmm. All I said, shots arrived. That part. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see if this thing gonna work. Uh, let's see. Okay. Who heard it? Who heard it? Are you talking about me? I'm gonna try to feel better. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal of it all, ain't it? To feel better, to feel good and feel great. That's the overall goal. To feel good and feel great. Feeling great, feeling good, feeling good, feeling great. How are you? Okay, I think this. All right. Okay. Dolores in the house. What's happening? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Oh. I look sick. Good Lord. I look that freaking bad. Man. Yeah, at least a lot say I look great. How I look sick? Why do I look sick? Oh, I'm just laying here holding my arm because it hurt. Trying to shake off this arm and get myself back to greatness on the mental level and emotional level. And it's a process. There ain't no days off because ain't no time for whining and crying around here. Okay, alright, so that is where we needed it to be. And yeah, there we go. I hope this is pretty cool, y'all. Y'all tell me. I mean, and since I got people up in here, let's see. Not bad, but super tired and hurt, sir. Sick is not always near death. You mean all sickness ain't death? And that's how we phrased it growing up. All sickness ain't death. Most definitely ain't. That's what we used to say around these parts around here. What we used to say around these parts here. Ah, oh, wow. All right, y'all. I got a question. Hopefully somebody will answer this time. Um, I got a video getting ready to come out, so I'm asking y'all. I'm asking you. What time should it drop? Cover that arm, sure. We don't need a gun show. Pow, 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 pow. Ain't no guns around here. Ain't number 22s. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Ugh. What's going on with y'all today? How's y'all day going on this hump day? On this hump day. On this hump day. Oh, my beard looks fresh. I can't wait for it to grow back in. Hey, trying to get. I didn't realize how much of my beard I cut low until it started growing back. I'm like, dang, it was almost half my cheekage right there. Good Lord, I ain't even cut that freaking much. We getting it back there. Still trying to find my beard pick. It look like that's what I'm gonna have for my birthday, cause my beard pick done disappeared, and I don't know what happened to it. It has disappeared. My beard pick has disappeared, y'all. That's crazy. Say my day sucks, but I'm glad I'm back home to catch you live. I might can leave tonight. Oh, I would love for you to do that. I would love for you to do that. That would be awesome, sauce. That would be amazing, sauce. I would appreciate DF out of that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. If you can, that's the move. I will appreciate that. Most definitely. And plus, I gotta get you up on your pets because I gotta get you up on your pets because we gotta get your pet game up because you still running around with that robot. You still running around with that robot, Dolores. You supposed to have some strong pets because you would level what level you at, level 206. Yeah, you supposed to have be up there. Okay, 6 p.m. or 5:30. Which one we going with, y'all? Which one we gonna go with? 6:30 or 5:30? I mean, excuse me, 6 o'clock or 5:30. I usually do like extra video premieres at 6 p.m. But I was thinking something different just in case, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody might, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know y'all were catching the live chat. I mean, not the live chat, but in the replay. But I was like, 6 p.m. people get off work. Yeah, yeah, true that. So 6 p.m. 6 p.m. will be the move. So of course y'all will get the notification at 5:30. You know what I'm saying? 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, time for Grid Street to rock. Y'all already know. Y'all know how we do ATL. Oh, y'all already know. Y'all already know. You get off work at 6 p.m. Well, cool. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. That is the move. That is the move. That is the move. Yeah, I think everybody who's been up in here thus far will be off work by that time, by 6 o'clock. So that'll be the move. Pilates loading, Pilates loading. I would show y'all my leg, but I ain't got no pants on. See, just playing. See, I got pants on. Ha ha. See. Anyway, cute Smurf RA, appreciate it. It was done ages ago. It was drawn, painted back in the year 2002. Dang, that mug is 23 years old now. Ain't that crazy? Oh, time, man, time. Say it's been on my therapy for my neck and my back. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. As a matter of fact, here is the subject. Here's the subject. I forgot his eyebrows in the painting. But here's the subject. He used to be, I don't know if y'all had this as a kid, but he used to be on a Smurf phone, when they had, the toys back in the day. He was on top of a Smurf phone, a little Smurf phone that had, the rotary phone. He was on top of it. So, yeah, there's the subject of the painting, y'all. I'm about to say that for the fans account. That part, that part. I was mad. I just thought about that. I was mad because when I first drew this, or when I first painted this, I should say, it looked so much better when I first did it. The painting looked so much better when I first did it. But then I had to switch it out because I realized when I was painting it that I think because I had already painted the gold thing that he was standing next to at that time, and I realized that I had his light coming from the opposite side. Like his body was bright on this side as opposed to this side where the light was coming from that side. And so I had to go back over it and redo it because it looked perfect the way it looked at first. Like it looked freaking phenomenal, but then I had to switch the light source and redo it. They say why I need to save this live and chop it up to Brandon sitting up in my room. Sitting up in my room. Talking about Brandon, yeah, sitting up in my room. Yeah, man. Yeah. That part. Well, that's the thing. I'm always sitting up in my room. I just happen to be on my bed today. That's what it is. That that's the difference of it all. And the way my arm feeling, they ain't allowing me to sit up like I want to. It's like all right here is freaking sore, and then down through here is freaking sore. I'm like, man, this junk got me feeling like that. I've been scrapping. And I've never trusted spell check other than when I'm writing something on Microsoft Word. That's the only spell check I trust, which is funny considering who created Microsoft, a person who I definitely don't trust. But yeah, um, ah, this is annoying. Like I would understand this if I knew where it was coming from. Like, oh, I hit my arm up against the wall, and that's why I sore like that. Or if this was a year ago, I will understand it. You know, after the dump truck incident, I will understand it. I'll be like, oh, that's why my arm sore because of the dump truck. And I can't even call what this is. It's just like, come on, bro. I know I had been sleeping on it wrong for about a month, so I know that's definitely attributed to it. And um, sitting up, becoming the Blitz King on Dragon Raja for 10 weeks straight, that definitely played a toll to it. And drawing and working on this book. But I'm like, dang, and shouldn't Dad gonna just have it like that? Well, we're gonna get it together though. We're gonna get this praying and healing and manifestations together. We're gonna daggone, you know what I'm saying? Um, we need to go ahead and get the alert out to Janet Jackson and tell her to come over here and massage my shoulder. Yep, Tony, ain't that crazy? That is wild, ain't it? Yep, that's basically what they're saying. Huh? That's basically what they're saying, then. All right. So that video has popped up. Shouts out to Kendi K all day, y'all. Fellow 1408er. Kendi K 14. I was about to say Kendi K all day. Kendi K all day. Got her 40th episode of Shop Talk coming out today at 5:35 p.m. Let me slide over here and say congrats on 40 episodes. Hey, that part. Hope I get remember to they're gonna stop by. I gotta remember to stop by. That's definitely an achievement, yo. That's definitely an achievement. You know what I'm saying? And when you have done it, you know what I'm saying. When you have done it, you know what I'm saying. It bees a trip, y'all. It bees a trip to accumulate that. I mean, y'all know because y'all do videos, y'all do live streams. You know what I'm saying. So you already know when you have set up these live streams, set up this time to do these videos, and once they accumulate, and then you look on your channel, and this thing you notice, man, I got how many videos? Like, shout outs to Lala, she now has over 300 videos on her channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Dolores, who currently, how many videos you got on your channel, Dolores? You got, what Dolores at? Why she ain't popping up? You got 547 videos on your channel. You did. that part. So it'd be like, once you see the videos, coming up, it'd be like, yo, that remind me, I need to do some Halloween stuff on my channel because I have definitely not done anything Halloween related. I love Halloween, but I just ain't got into the spirit of it yet. And shoot, Halloween is in 2 more days. What in the world is that? Is that a cookie? That's hilarious. I don't know what is that? It's a little strong man, but what is he made out of? What is that? Are those potato? Those ain't potatoes. Is that a cookie? What is that? Wait, is that a cookie that you shaped into a man? What is that? And he got a dumbbell in his hand. Is that a dumbbell? That's crazy. Oh man, Lord. I want some apple beet smoothie right now. I need a beet apple smoothie right now. Lord, Lord. Ugh. Stretching this arm out, y'all. Stretching it out. Ah. Wait, duh. I forgot, am I? Is it uploading? I don't even know if it's uploading or not. Did I set it up for the upload? I don't know. I thought I was done already. I don't know if I did or didn't. Alright, okay. I just realized I hadn't even started uploading my video yet. Now I'm uploading it. Dang. You know what I'm saying? YouTube be throwing you out sometimes, y'all. I'm on YouTube, on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, on YouTube. We so meta around here. I'm on YouTube, watching YouTube, while people on YouTube watching me watching YouTube. It's crazy. So y'all are on YouTube, watching me on YouTube, watching YouTube. And y'all on YouTube too because y'all on the live stream. So therefore y'all are on YouTube watching the watching. That sounds like some high talk, don't it? Life with Tasharia in the building, aka Wellness with Frugal Mama. What's happening, TT? What you know no good? What you know no good? What you know no good? Member of the live chat crew in this thing. How you doing? How's the 75 hard going? Just working, just getting your work on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm talking about. Getting your all the way work on. This daggone shoulder. Yo, we got a new video dropping later on today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope that y'all enjoyed. It's 10 minutes, so it's not long. But I hope it's enjoyable and it feels so short that you want to watch it again because you be like, that didn't feel long enough. I need to watch it some more. And then you watch it some more, and this thing you know, it's got 1 million views on it. Let me just, that'd be awesome. Definitely share it out to anybody else that you know that just want to get some good vibes going. It's an instrumental video, um, so I hope y'all enjoy it. It's got a nice little visual to it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all are into the visuals of a, you know, hairy Negro. You know what I'm saying? So that part, 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 that part. Mm, mm. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna hit some hot water on this thing again with green alcohol. And mm, yeah, we're gonna be in the we're gonna be in the game today. I see Brit Family Fun just went live. Shout out to Brit Family Fun. I just saw she just went live. BFF. Cuz in the building. What's happening, Cuz? Lorenzo in the house. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Glad to see you make it through. You know what I'm saying? We here on this Wednesday, this winning Wednesday, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I was born on a Wednesday, so that part, that part. For Gaga, just in case Gaga didn't know, Gaga was born on a Monday. Gaga was born on a Monday. She probably didn't know, but she was born on a Monday. That part. So her birthday fell on Wednesday the year I was born. You know what I'm saying? And our birthdays fall on the same day every year. So that part, that part. Pretoria Afro in the building. What's going on, PA? PA in the building. I see you too. I see you too. I see you too. Yeah, dig. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we up in here cooling it. We up in here cooling it. Trying to shake off this whole thing here. Yeah, man. So we up in here making it through this rainy day. Rainy day in Georgia. That part. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, cuz I'm chilling. I'm chilling. What are you doing? I'm cool. I'm trying to shake off this shoulder pain. Trying to shake off this shoulder pain. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm doing to my shoulder? It feels like that somebody is doing that with a brick. Just do. Hit it with a brick. Hit it with a brick. Do. Hit it with a brick. Hit it with a brick. That way it feels like somebody doing right now. Man, I ain't about to give them none of my energy. I ain't about to give them none of my energy today, cuz that's a wrap on them for today. They ain't getting none of it today. I see what they do on Sunday, and if they don't do nothing, then hey, I already know what it is. I'm feeling like it's gonna be 7-10 type season, if that. So, oh yeah, yeah, I know. I gotta I'm waiting on my water on my sink to heat back up because I pretty much used had that thing running till it wasn't hot no more. So I'm waiting for it to get back get back right because I got a compressor, but I busted my compressor about a week or so ago, and so I gotta get me a new compressor so I can put it on my shoulder. I daggone too long. My slow self left it in the microwave too long the last time I had warmed it up and it bust. So I had saved the majority of it and put it in a Ziploc bag, but I'm cautious about putting the Ziploc bag in the microwave, even though I did it once or twice since I put it in the Ziploc bag. But you know, want it to bust either. So, but but yeah, that's definitely the move right there on that tip. But y'all been doing good though. Everybody been doing good. So I still saw a good game that night. Saw the Steelers get beat by the um saw the Steelers get beat by the Packers. Aaron Rodgers just thought he was gonna come in and show them a good was force, but as always, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers being on the field together means most likely the Packers gonna win, and so the Packers did win. That was his first time facing the Packers, but the Packers won. Jordan Love did his thing that night. You did. Oh, you see some ass? Hey, you see some ass? Tiki Solitaire. That's what's happening. A lot of high vibe coach fitness in the building. You have an old fashioned water bottle. Hey, that one I'm talking about. Old fashioned water bottle in the house. You dig? Um, and then Monday night was a great game too. That was the Commanders and the Chiefs that night. That was a great game. The Chiefs did their thing. They did their thing. It most definitely would have probably been a little bit different had Daniels been on the field, but it is what it is. And but but yeah, looking at who the Falcons is facing these next couple of games, the way that they playing, yeah, they definitely about to be. By the time they come back home for the Carolina game, they will most likely be 3-6. They right now 3-4. They're gonna be 3-6 by the time they come back home. So I'm already starting to look at this season as a dud unless they're gonna turn it around, which in this case makes zero sense because the only two games that they should have lost, honestly, they should really be like 6-1 or 7-1. The only game that I can see that they lost that they should have actually lost would have been against I can't remember who all they got beat by. They done got beat by the Bucks. The Bucks is the only team that I can see them having really lost by. They should not have gotten beat by the Panthers. They should not have gotten beat by the freaking Dolphins, most definitely. And who's the other team they got beat by? I can't remember. They got beat by somebody else. Whoever else they got beat by. The only team that they really should have lost to is the Bucks, and the Bucks didn't even play that good in that game. The only reason they lost that was because the whole cool situation. The offense wasn't clicking at that time, and the defense wasn't where they ended up being throughout the rest of the season up until that Dolphins game. And so it's just like they really should be 6-1 right now, but instead they 3-4, and it's the Falcons. That's all you can say. And win or lose, they still get paid. I ain't about to have no baby over them folk. Shoot, they got it. I already put in my bid to be the head coach. So if y'all saw my video, I already put in my application to be the head coach. So you know, and that's how that is. So if y'all ain't seen my video yet, go check out my. I applied to be the head coach for the Falcons. So I mean, I tried. I tried. Anyway. But yo, we getting ready to bounce up out of here. Shout outs to everybody who was in the building, from a lot of the High Vibe Coach Nutrition to Estrella Garcia, Empowered Living, Shy Sarai, Dolores in the house, Life with Tasharia, Lorenzo Harris, Pretoria Afro, Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness, and that part. Oh, they don't get my hopes up. All I know is all they can do for me is just be who they are, and until they act like they about to do something, I'm like, nah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got enough white hair watching these boys. Like, yeah, what it is. Hey, I appreciate that, PA. I appreciate that. Top fans of the day, y'all. Top fans in order. Lala the High Vibe Coach at number 1. Life with Tasharia at 2. Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness at 3. Pretoria Afro at 4. Empowered Living at 5. Lorenzo Harris at 6. Dolores at 7. Estrella Garcia at 8. And Shy Sarai at 9. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Tune in tomorrow, because get what? I do daily vlogs every day. So come on through for day 2067 of Diabetes and and come through tomorrow for day 303. Today was the 202nd day of the year 2025. And tomorrow, just like we was today, we will be live in 2025. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I'll see y'all at 6 p.m. for my new video today, y'all. One love.